See that?
Mm-hmm. Corn, let me get that at the bottom.
That's the color of majority of them Gentiles Paul was dealing with in the New Testament.
God.
You see that? We have been all over the known world, man. Straight up. At the legendary siege of Troy, black men and women fought with great courage. One of their kings was Black Memnon of Ethiopia. The herald and companion of Ulysses, hero of Troy, was black woolly-haired Eurybates. Zeus, father of the gods, is in love with Lamia, a black princess from Africa. Melita, queen of the gods, originally Assyrian, also worshipped in Greece, was black and associated with miscegenation. From her comes the word mulatto. Trip off that. Other black Venuses were melanin, from which is derived melanin, or the pigment in the Negro skin, and Scota, or Scotia, Egyptian princess married to a Greek, and from whom it is said the name Scotland originated. And King James was king of Scotland. She's believed to be the ancestress of the Scots. That's why we went there. And there's many more, man. Like, it's so much we could read.
Man, so much.
So much we could read, man. But you know what I'm saying? Just really to show you brothers and sisters, to keep your focus, you feel me? Don't let anybody come in the spirit to get you off the Bible. It's the devil. Period, point blank in the story. Don't even fall for it. You feel me? His whole thing is to discredit the scriptures, thus discrediting the God of them scriptures. See that? And discrediting the Israelites as a race. That sounds like Psalms 83. What spirit is that? Let's read that real quick, brother. Let's read that.
Yeah, let's pull that.
They joining in on the conspiracy. What's wrong with you being Yasher Allah, Israel, Prince of the Power? What's wrong with that?
Let's go. Psalms 83.
Yeah.
Verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Your enemies, the enemies of God, make a tumult. They make a wretched noise. Tumult. Always talking against the God of Israel. Your enemies make a tumult. Come on, brother.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
All you niggas is proud, man. All y'all proud. Y'all swear y'all got the Bible figured out. Come to find out, y'all don't even know the scriptures, man. You don't even know the scriptures. If you do or did, you try to do it from a seminary point of view. But man, we sit down with them all the time. They get chopped quick. All right, come on, bro.
They can't even do it with their own book.
They can't even deal with it. What do you?
They can't even look at. They don't even know their own book.
Exactly. Exactly.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
right,
and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off from being a nation. What nation? Come on, bro.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's what y'all doing. This is an attack on the Bible. See, y'all looking at it as an attack on the Hebrew Israel. It's an attack on the Bible, man. They all lining up now. You see that? They all lining up, but there's a reason ain't nobody took no L yet, man. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, that's it for that. I know we're going to the other nations and all that, but the enemies of God make a tumult, a hideous noise, always talking against the Lord, back talk. They lift up their head, and their whole mission is to cut the remembrance of Israel out of the minds of the people. But Israel is in covenant with the creator of the universe, man. Understand that. This right here is Pope Galatius. No, Sir Victor, Pope Saint Victor, 189 through 199. Photocopies by Cleveland Public Library. 97. While you zoomed in, I'm going to show something else when you're done with that. This African Presence in Early Europe by Ivan van Sertima. That's what this book is right here. J.A. Rogers, Nature Knows No Color Line. That's Charlotte Sophia. She was a queen. That's a granddaughter of King James. That's a sister. That's a sister.
Yep, got it.
Some of us were light-skinned. I mean, just like we are now. What, are they not part of us? It don't make no sense, brother. It don't make no sense, no way, shape, form, or fashion. I also want to deal with this too. Let's go into this. We got a Quran here. We got a Quran here.
And this the what? Yep.
Yeah, that's a Quran. He's supposedly a Muslim. And he acts as if your book don't talk about our book. It would never be no Quran if it wasn't no Bible, man. If it wasn't the scriptures. Ask him this, Sinetta. I'm going to give you where to go. Let's go to the Cal 40. Their books are named after animals. The cow, the bee. They call them something else, but even when you look in the front of it, it's right in there. It ain't like we making it up. Right? We're not joking. It's just what it is. Cal 40, section 5. In the Quran. In the Quran. O children of Israel. Children of who? Israel. In the Quran, ain't you a Muslim, Ali Muhammad? O children of Israel, remember my blessings which I bestowed upon you. Remember my blessings which I bestowed upon you. And fulfill the covenant you made with me. I shall fulfill the covenant I made with you. And me alone should hold. And me alone you should hold in awe. And believe in what I have revealed now, confirming the prophecies of the scripture, which are already with you. And do not be the first to deny it, neither take a paltry price for my messages. And me alone you should take as a shield for protection. Do not confound the truth with falsehood, nor conceal the truth knowingly. And observe prayer, and devote yourselves along with those who are wholly devoted. The Cal 40, O children of Israel. In your Quran. Trip off this, Cal 122. O children of Israel, remember my favor which I conferred upon you, and that I exalted you above your contemporaries. You see that? In the Quran.
In the Quran.
Children of Israel. And here talk about Moses and all that too, man.
You said we didn't exist, huh?
But we don't exist. But in your
they don't even know their own book.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You's a clown. So you knowing that's in there, you're simply here to deceive the people.
Yeah. Doctor in deceiving.
You a doctor in deceiving. Doctor in deceiving Ali Muhammad, man. In your book it says children of Israel. That means they go back to Israel, who was Jacob, not Ishmael of the Arabs. Then go back to Isaac, then go back to Abraham. The proof that Abraham exists in the very book you call holy. But you say ain't no proof. That says children of Israel, man, in your book. What are you talking about? And then what's this other madness? There's no Hebrew language, bro. Let's show that real quick. Can you believe this man is supposed to be a doctor and he's claiming there's no Hebrew language? Thus, there's no Hebrew people. No, there ain't no Muslim language.
There ain't no Muslim language.
Negro?
Yeah.
It ain't no Muslim language. They speak Arabic.
They speak Arabic.
Because it's Arab people. That's an Arab God. The Hebrews worship the God of the Hebrews, man. And through many pages of history. So stop trying to show times in history where we went. Of course, man, we've been going off. We've been worshiping other gods and the gods of them other gods we just read. From the Greek gods down to the African gods, the Roman gods. We as a people have worshipped their gods, man. Thus, an incurable process of slavery, in and out of slavery, has occurred all throughout history. We've been slaves to everybody. Foretold of in the scriptures. And the only solution is in the scriptures. The blueprint to your revolution, our revolution, is in the scriptures. That's the beautiful thing. And you still saying it's the white man's book. See, when you tap into a source or a power, it can be used for righteousness or wickedness, man. It was a reason why they made a law cutting your eyes out or killing you if they caught you reading the Bible. Why would they make things like that? Why would there be a ban on reading if you couldn't read? Do that make sense?
That makes sense.
Niggas can't read. Why are we gonna ban them from reading? They can't read. Right here. This right here is the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance of the Bible. Okay? Now, right here, Hebrew articulation. Right here, Hebrew and Chaldee dictionary. There ain't only a Hebrew language, because a language requires what? Definitions. A dictionary. A doctor in deceiving is what you are. There is a Hebrew language. There's different dialects of the Hebrew. Some brothers speak a more ancient dialect of Hebrew. You feel me?
Got it.
Some people speak a more modern form. Some of it's Yiddish, because you got converts into our belief. People were converted into our belief. You see that? So the man that's calling himself a Jew is not a Jew, man. And we need that when we get a chance. Revelation 2 and 9, brother. Revelation 2 and 9, Revelation 3 and 9. You feel me? The man calling himself a Jew is not a Jew. He's not an Israelite. He doesn't descend from the tribe of Judah. An Israelite is a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. An Israeli is a modern-day inhabitant of the state of Israel. The state of Israel. He's an Israeli. But he's not an Israelite. He's not the one the promises go to. You see that? All right, you got something you want to read out?
No, shit.
And then we're going to have to bring this out, too, because you men claim King James was gay.
Yeah, we're going to pull
Now we're going to go into his own records and show the man was nowhere near no homosexual. Then we got a real doctor, Dr. John L. Johnson. I spoke to Doc, man. He's a humble elder, man. The Negro Rulers of Scotland and the British Isles by Dr. John L. Johnson. We gonna give y'all the order and information and all that, man. Doc live here in St. Louis. And we had already knew this before we bumped into him, but man, just to hear the elder chop it up, man, ain't confirmed at all, bro. Yeah, I was on the phone listening the whole time. I'm quoting titles of books, he quoting the authors. Yeah, we've been researching that. Yeah, that's all true. That's all true, young blood. The Negro Rulers of Scotland and the British Isles. So we done already did the research, man. All right, you got something you want to read out of there, bro?
No, not yet.
Okay. They grab that Revelation 2 and 9 real quick, brother.
Revelations 2 and 9.
Yeah.
I know thy works in tribulation, in poverty,